Yes.
And
now.
then maybe.
And if we play this, then you take, I guess,
And knight c4.
and you go here.
And now suddenly you have. I think that white is better in this position even.
Well, I wouldn't go that far.
Yes, but it's not nice. But
Yeah. But this was not so good. So
No.
we go back. A4 is, I think, a good move.
take on a4.
But it wasn't played. Bishop e5 was played, and rook b6 was played. So this is the actual position.
He wants to go wild here or nah? Doesn't look good. I was thinking f4, bishop f6, f5, but I don't think it will.
Maybe you can play bishop d4 just to.
Annoy. Yes.
So what would you say? Is it more like a draw now than a win for black?
Yeah.
Before we thought it was more like a win.
I think that if I would have taken on e3 and play a4, bishop goes down, it's completely different story.
Yeah, I agree. That's clear. Suddenly white has some...
Yeah, because
Some
you know
play.
the minor pieces can be very strong in this type of positions when
Right,
they are
right.
attacking and so on. So watch out.
So what do we have? Do we have... yeah, Hampus lost. Not unsurprisingly.
Nope.
The pawn is going down. So what does... Yeah, so in this position, the computer we can see now says it's completely equal position. And after this, black is slightly better, minus 0.1. And then it's still equal all the way. Equal. Knight g5, bad move. Suddenly it's an advantage.
96 in my opinion.
Yeah, but now knight e6, bad move. Bishop f5 was better. But I mean, this is computer moves. So take.
Slightly
King
better for
h2
black.
was a mistake. Queen d1 was a mistake. h5. Queen f1, rook e3. Knight c1, mistake. Yeah, and now we get this position. And after bishop e4, rook e2 was a terrible mistake. He has to take. But of course, black has good game against f4. Rook e2, rook f3. And from this point on, it's just completely winning.
Of course.
It was a nice game by this Yassin Sari.
Yeah, it was actually quite impressive. I don't think he made any real mistakes in a way.
No, he didn't actually.
In real.
No. Well, he made
some small.
Yeah, some small minor, but you know, like a computer can say that it's. But for a human, it's just impossible to say anything like that. Okay,
so let's go back.
So let's go back. We go back.
I think this is the most important, interesting. He played. Look, he played King G3.
That looks completely strange.
That is very strange, isn't it?
That is.
It cannot be played.
No, that's.
Did he play this?
Yeah, he played King G3.
But King G5.
Yeah.
Alright. He's further away from the d6 pawn.
Yeah, that's
King
very
f3.
strange.
But King f3. Black is also further away. King f3. King g5, King f3.
But can't we just play like we did before? Play knight to d4 here. What do you do?
Yes, you get into the variation we were not happy with. True. But I don't know. What else? The knight e4, yeah. Oh, white has to.
Very solid move.
Has to try.
I mean, you have to take the b3 pawn at some point.
Yeah.
So let's say knight d4, and now of course I think it's king f4 because
Nothing else.
else there is just resignation. So the question is here. Still a fight.
Yeah, this is not so
But now he has taken this detour, right? Because he hasn't gone straight up to e4. So now maybe this is not so stupid.
Yeah, and g5, king g7, king f7.
Yeah, I think here. Because we have a check here.
King e4.
King e4. This
That's
maybe?
the thing.
King d5, king e7.
Knight f5. Now
No.
we're looking at this.
No, king f5.
Yeah, this was the
Yeah,
plan.
that's right, yeah.
Oh, but
But
if I go king, if I go h6,
Probably king e6.
I go
King.
king e6. I hope for the best.
Doesn't look so bad. Maybe white is winning.
no.
That I doubt.
No, you-
Knight e3 is probably a draw, but
Yeah.
but
Yeah, it's a draw.
is there win for black? Unlikely.
Well, it's what they call Zugzwang in Germany and
In Germany.
everywhere else. No, this is
Okay,
not. This is
let's
not
go
good
back.
enough. Yeah. So
Mhm.
king e4 in this position. Do we have something better maybe? Is there some strong? What happens if we go to e6? It's probably stupid.
h6.
Then h6 comes. I wanted to get some knight. Thank you very much. We are.
We agree.
We agree. And
we are
we-
flattered.
and we are actually proud. So what we have more? Come on, Leon, sending support from Spain. And Leon, how did Leon do? He's still fighting, yeah. So we send our love to him and hope he can make it. Also, look at board 13. Okay, we will do.
He is thinking.
So we did this, right?
Yeah, but I was thinking about king g5, king f3. That's the problem, huh?
Yeah, but now what can you do now? Do you wanna check?
No, I'm not sure.
But you have nothing else. What can you do?
Yeah, but I was thinking about if you could play like with a knight on b4. I mean, if the king goes to e4, then you can play knight b4, and then there is no move. That was a little bit my idea, but
Yeah, but how do you?
no, exactly. This is the
I understand
problem.
what you mean, but
And then I thought maybe you could, put the knight on e7 or something like that.
what you mean is something like this and this.
And if it
if
was white to
yeah,
play,
if it was white to play.
then you need to go back, and then you can play knight c6 and knight e7, and maybe you have like a control of the pawn on here, and
Still not easy though,
no, but
because you haven't taken the b3 pawn, so
I know.
It's a long,
But,
long way.
But if the knight comes, if you can go with the knight to control the pawns,
Yeah.
but
I
I don't
agree.
know.
That's what we're trying all the time. It's very difficult.
Mm.
Ideally, you take the b3 pawn on the way. Then I think
Mm.
the win is more likely. But in this position, it's apart from the fact that black is at
But let's see, the king g3. This is the position.
right. Yeah.
But should you play that? Knight d4? No, knight c6. I was thinking about with a knight to c6. Then of course g5 will come. Okay, knight. Because I want to have the knight on.
But how was this line with taking here? We didn't finish that.
g5.
Did we go here? You forget.
Maybe
you forget the
maybe even
lines.
king f5.
Yeah, maybe king f5. It's a very difficult position to analyze because you mix up all these lines,
Yeah.
and
Mm.
sometimes you are in Zugzwang, sometimes your
Mm.
opponent is in
Mm.
Zugzwang.
Mm.
You get into these difficult, really horrible position.
Mm.
But I have trust in Bassem.
Trust in Bassem. He has got
Yeah.
only 10 minutes left now.
Yeah. But
So-
this one also has
Mm.
some time issues.
Mm.
But we do it one more time. Let's go into it.
Okay.
I think. Do you prefer to go here?
Actually, I don't know anymore. I'm getting confused.
Okay, knight d4. Then we have this move.
Mm-hmm.
And what?
Wait. I just got to unscrew. No, it will not win. Okay, sorry. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Because you can get this idea you had. You can just go back here. I mean, what's the problem?
G5 check first.
Then here.
Yeah.
And you try to get in, or because if
Mhm.
you know.
No, maybe this actually. And 97. Yeah.
This is
Okay.
your idea.
It's my idea, but
Yeah. But you don't like
but
it
no.
anymore.
It was I thought that I could have it in one, one more up, because now you can push the pawns. Maybe
Not so easy. How do you push?
Let's play king f4. King e4. Maybe knight f5 actually.
Yeah, now you have a check here. But of course this move.
Mm.
Now you should avoid this move because then this comes. And now you
Mhm.
try to save the draw with this, but then this comes. But then there's a check. Okay. But it's anyway you lose the game. So completely. Just want to show something that
Mhm.
didn't work. Okay. No, actually, I don't really see the line here. I have to admit. And also, this is the problem. If there was a win, Bassen would have seen it already.
No. My point was that if you could have this with the king on g5 and then play the knight to e7, you would win easily.
Yeah, but the problem here is you cannot block the king from entering d5, right? Because we have this problem with
No,
the
it's
tempi.
the tempo. It's the tempi.
yeah.
Mm.
So now you would like to say pass.
That's perfect.
Let's see how that line is. Let's say we do this,
Mm.
and let's say he plays here,
Mm-hmm.
here, and here, just for fun. Is this
Oh, this is fun.
now is the question? Is this really good? I mean,
Can you even play h6?
yeah. Then we're back to something we looked at with Ferdinand.
Mm. But with the b3 pawn, this is the difference, I think, isn't it?
Yeah, in that line we were taking the b3 pawn. Right, this is easy draw.
Yeah.
So the idea.
Not even if you get your dream position, it's a win.
But there has been moves.
Okay.
Knight d4 was played and king f4. So here
Mhm.
we are.
Mm-hmm.
And it seems that we have looked at all the moves here. Knight takes b3, knight c6, knight e6.
Knight e6, check, king e4, knight c7, king f4.
Going nowhere.
He will take on b3, I think.
Okay, let's do that. Let's check it out. So,
Mm.
okay, knight takes.
g5.
There is also king e4. But then we cannot do that. King e4 is playable. What? Because of the king. Let's say this. You go here.
But what about? Mm-hmm.
What you do here?
Can you play king e6 instead?
Yes, of course. But then
This is a tricky one.
we start walking.
Mm.
And you go back.
And, but my idea was, is there any way that the knight could come back?
No.
But if you go back. So this. Knight is D2 check.
Well, it
knight,
was-
knight D2 check.
This was the line I showed before, right?
Yeah, but
this is this
Mhm.
line here.
Yeah, it might be that this is actually the best line. I
And we
mean,
have
this
to
is
take a
winning.
knight.
This is winning for black, because the knight cannot move. Huh? So you can go for D5.
Yeah,
So it's
yeah
easily.
that was my idea. But the
Actually, yeah, because now where can you where should the king go?
yeah, that's the problem.
If you go to D3, you have knight F3, and then H7. Check on E5 and knight G6.
Yeah, this was my calculation actually when I.
You are so good, Tom.
This was the plan.
Uh-huh.
So this wins. So yeah, this might actually be the.
Mm-hmm.
Rook BC6, threatening to check here.
Mm-hmm. Why didn't he take on E3 in that moment?
I don't know. But maybe he should. So he played
Okay, I don't understand.
Rook C5, Bishop D4, Rook
Mhm.
C1, Bishop
Mhm.
D3, and B4. And now it looks like there is a breakthrough going on here, right?
Mm-hmm.
A pawn breakthrough.
This was
But it's not so clear. It's not so 100%, is it?
Bishop B2.
Can you take on E3 then? But then
Aha.
king take maybe, but then you have
Yes.
a rook check on E1. So let's just look at that.
Yeah.
So this move, I'm thinking maybe this move,
King take.
because if you take with the rook, for instance, then
No.
we have this.
Yeah, exactly.
But is that winning? Yeah, that's it. That's winning. Yeah.
Mhm.
So you have to take with the king to avoid this.
Mm-hmm.
But now instead we have this check.
King D2.
But can't we just take?
Mm-hmm.
The H pawn is almost walking straight down.
Mm.
Almost.
Mm-hmm. Maybe take with the bishop and play F4, but
Yeah.
I agree. This should be take on A3. I think is the simplest.
Even this could be very
Could
nasty.
be, could be.
And
but
then H
Mm,
pawn and rook
mm,
C2.
mm.
Looks like a win for me at least. Okay. So that was that. So let's go back.
A4 look much better, I think. But okay. Mm-hmm. Is
So
this the
king
position?
F4. Yeah, this is the position.
So he didn't. Yeah. So now the question is if you can take on. No, but now it's not the same. Huh?
No,
What was that?
let's see.
Okay.
Knight C2, King
Mm.
G3, Knight D4.
Yeah. It's king knight take on B.
Oh, it's just winning, right?
I think so.
Something like this. No, we just take. Check. We just go back
Mm-hmm.
because
King
Well,
F6.
King F6. But now the knight comes here. This is
Mm.
this
Simple.
is easy.
Easy peasy.
Easy peasy.
Mm. Good.
And then C pawn runs.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, maybe we nailed it. So that was the reason we played. Did we play this move? No. What did we do? H6. No, then it was just this move, right?
Mm.
So king here,
Mm. King
and
E6.
now we cannot check because king threatened.
So king E6
this is strong.
so this yeah,
We have to play this, and now this.
and H6
And now H6, and it looks like. But then we have this,
most likely, yeah.
and the king goes here, and we take.
Mm.
And this, and this, and queen, and check.
Mm. I think he will see this actually. What do you say?
It's this position, and he played king e6. So we're
Is
going.
it like this?
Yeah,
Oh, fantastic.
we're going for this. We're going for this.
Uh-huh.
This is going to happen now.
Mm.
Okay, people are rooting for Jacob. We can see this. Srabian, still watching. We're still supporting
Okay.
Jacob. And we have Miss Tilda saying, "Yeah, Jacob, you can
I have
do
a
it.
strange
Good
idea.
luck from Ireland."
I have a strange idea.
Let's show it.
What about if you play King D3?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. And maybe just
But-
even a check on. I just had. My idea was like King F5 H6, and then my
And then the king comes.
yeah that was my idea. So the question is.
So
It shouldn't
can we play this move?
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe there's a better move. Wait, this. What about this move?
Yeah, okay.
And then you go here, and then
Knight C6,
the knight comes
and
here.
you have the same idea. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, of course. Oh, I just try to find something, you know.
I'm beginning to think that it's perhaps winning.
I think so too. Bassam has control, but there's only 2 minutes left.
Yeah.
Is it 30 seconds increment, I guess? So we will always have that.
So let's see what's happening with Tiger. Yeah.
No, desperation in a way, but
When you start making moves like that, you know it's not going so well, right? Because now, can't you just play? Well, you have rook takes f5, right? That's the idea. After
I mean A2 isn't the move, huh?
a2 is move.
What about A2? What is happening there?
Yeah. Yeah, whites all the white pieces are on the wrong squares. Yeah, king f6. Then you can take on f5.
And then take on E6, okay.
But it doesn't work actually because you have rook e3 and knight d5 and take it. So.
But King F6 is probably the best move, isn't it?
No,
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, maybe. I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure if you can play this,
Mm-hmm.
something like this. But then you actually have this move.
Mm.
Maybe. I don't know.
You like the knight, huh? King C3?
Yeah, you have to stop this. But now we win on the
Or
other
no,
side.
or King E4 and Knight F5. No, okay. H5.
Maybe
yeah,
this.
okay.
Here. Maybe just take this guy. Some move, I don't know where. Here.
No. Then F1 must be better.
Really? I think so.
Mm. I thought so.
You take it. You have to take here.
King G4.
Now we go here.
Easy.
Yeah, that's easy.
Mm.
Well, you don't even have to play like that. It was winning.
Mm.
Okay.
So Tiger is losing. Kokoshari is what?
Still fighting.
Yeah.
So there was bishop. Let's see now. Bishop d4,
Mm-hmm.
and he played rook c1. Yeah.
Mm.
Bishop d3,
Mhm.
b4, and f4. This is the move
Okay.
we haven't seen. Okay. So what's happening here? Because if you play bishop f6, you can take, and then your rook
Take
takes.
with the rook take.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Bishop E7.
bishop e7 looks like a decent idea.
Mm-hmm.
What happens after that?
Maybe Bishop E5.
Yes. We can take on a3 maybe.
Take on A4.
So let's have a look. So let's say this move is not so good because
Mm-hmm.
take, and the rook takes.
Mm.
And suddenly it looks,
Chances, absolutely.
yeah, play definitely. I mean, black can never lose, of course, but
Mm.
it's not so easy to win either,
Mm.
I think. So maybe go here,
Mm.
and we said
Take.
take. Do we run?
Run, Forest.
Yes.
And rook e5.
But now we can play bishop f6, right?
Take on g6.
Trick time.
Yeah, it's tricky time.
Yeah. But maybe we can just move away. This pawn is very dangerous now.
Of
Let's say we
course.
go here.
Knight e5 check.
Aha, you have this check. Okay, sorry, that was a mistake. No, I would go.
Take it, take it. Don't you
You
think?
take it, yeah.
Now rook. Okay, it's not so clear maybe.
Nah.
Rook c6. No, there is some chances here actually.
Yeah. But he played bishop b2 after bishop e7, so this is the position now. He didn't play. He didn't play.
Okay. No. Okay, I see. Yeah.
That's not so easy.
This is not so easy.
Still fighting. Okay, so what about Bassen?
Maybe. Yeah.
King e6, yeah.
And now the opponent is thinking.
Is there something with g6? Is that a
Yeah,
move?
that's what I thought. Yeah, and then knight e2 check.
But you can also play this now, right? Or maybe then you can go here.
Exactly. No. So knight e2 check is the move.
And then I'm just trying to get. So now, yeah, and now you have to move the king, and then you get in
Exactly.
probably, yeah. So
No. That is not winning.
winning.
Now king f6.
No, we have knight b3, right?
Yeah, that's right.
But
h7. And king here. Yeah.
the problem is you can never take the pawns.
No.
It's a draw. This is the draw.
So go back. So it's knight e2 check again.
But it's c6. You want to go this? And if the king goes back, then you go here. And after that, you have to go with the king. And now the king comes jumping up again. But we can go here, and take,
Exactly.
and we win.
Yeah.
Okay.
What an end game this was. Incredible.
Yeah, he played a2. Your initial plan. This to me looks like it's the end of the game, isn't it? You can play e7, right?
King f7.
King f7, and then you can try this.
Then you go down.
Then go down, and then you can give a check, and then
C6,
c6,
yeah,
and then
that's
you
right.
resign. And now you resign.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that's how it. That's how it will end, probably. So we have these 3 games. Rook g1 he played.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and take on b4.
Yeah. And now comes the h4.
h4. Now it's time for it. But now, isn't it a little bit, like knight c4 and knight e5, and then knight f3, something like that?
Yeah, you I mean, this is also an idea because if you
Yeah.
play h3, there is a check,
Mhm.
right? So
I was thinking that maybe you can just take it actually,
take
and
where?
then run with the h3 pawn.
Yeah, this is an idea. Maybe that is.
But again, maybe then you
Yeah.
have knight e5 check and so on. But so it was not. It's not
So
clear
this-
actually.
this
Check.
check
Go back.
somewhere
maybe
here.
knight f3. I didn't see. I thought it could play a2, h2, you know, but
And white wins.
no.
No, of course. not.
Rook b1 maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe it's even good. This. I don't know.
Yeah, somewhere.
Yeah, a3.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway,
This is very tricky.
very tricky also. And you, how much time do they have? 2 minutes. Oh my god.
So
Okay, now I was thinking.
I think h6
Yes.
we have come to the conclusion that this seems to be the critical, very tough line to play, but we have this important check. And the only move here is to take a knight.
Mm-hmm. And g6.
But then we can just start moving here. And it's completely lost for white,
Mm.
I think.
I think so too.
So instead of h6,
What did he play?
he didn't play anything, I think.
I was thinking now.
So he could play g6,
Mm.
but then we played this, I think.
Again, yeah.
There, we go up here. This comes,
Yes.
and we take this.
Mm. King e4, king f7.
King, then it's completely lost because we.
h6, h6.
But we take this.
Take king d5. No,
But you cannot. It's not possible.
no. King d5. It's possible, but it's you just
It
move your
doesn't.
knight
Yeah, somewhere,
somewhere, and then
wherever.
knight to e3 check.
So g6, 92. King here.
Mm-hmm.
And the king. This goes here.
We have the yeah. I mean, yeah. It's the
and then,
same.
Then it's this, and you have to go here, and then it's very easy win. No, it's
Mhm.
win. It's a win. It's a win.
Yep.
So-
It is.
Egypt, the mother of the world, or is it the mother or the mother? I don't know.
Strange.
So
Okay,
there
so
was
he's
he played h6. He played h6 in the
Mhm,
game.
mhm.
H6 was played. I can see it on the.
I see. Okay. And he played
And
knight
he-
to
he-
two.
he-
We are not
he-
surprised.
He played the move.
And now
King
king
f4.
f4.
Now comes the cruncher here. Knight c4. This is typical in knight endings, you know, the knight, the jump, and the checks and the threats and the forks. And
He hasn't played it yet,
no,
so he's thinking.
yeah. Maybe he will resign. I mean, he's
Bassam,
no.
the
Jacob. I mean, he has
Mhm.
seen it, of course.
Mhm. Of course. What is the time? He's thinking.
But he hasn't taken on c4
No,
yet.
that's what I meant.
What's he thinking about?
I mean, it would be embarrassing if you lose the game, so maybe he just want to ensure.
Yeah, there is some strange. No, the only thing would be this knight take a knight,
Mhm.
but the knight is dominated already, so
Mm.
I don't see it. But I don't know. Yeah, it's a nice ending,
It is.
but I don't think he had seen this
In the very beginning, no.
No, I think
No.
he thought it was much easier than this.
Yeah, I'm sure. But he's still thinking.
He's thinking. Okay, so let's just have a look here.
Mhm.
Okay, so the pawn is
Mhm.
on e6,
Mm-hmm.
protected by a bishop on c8.
Okay.
For some reason, I don't think this will actually solve the problem.
Rook c1.
What happens here? It's white's move. Okay, so white. But if you take, I mean, it's just ridiculous. There's nothing. Well, he can take
Take on f7.
take on f5. Okay, we take a queen,
Mm-hmm.
and there's a check.
King goes up. d6.
No, if you go to e8, there is bishop and there's rook.
Mm.
But this wins also. I mean, this also wins. You don't. There is no problem here.